Sean Smith.
Hello. I kind of didn't come prepared with anything. I just randomly saw this on Facebook of all places. But I've lived in Columbus my whole life, and just hearing all these stories, it kind of makes me see, unfortunately, how fortunate I've been in my altercations with the police, because when I was younger, I was pulled over with my brother, my, at the time, girlfriend, and his daughter. I was speeding, so yeah, I deserve to get pulled over, but it's the treatment that we as people of color receive after the fact that that's really damaging. He placed me in his car, and because I was a broke college student, I said, "Sir, is there like a payment program I can get on for this?" And he looks at me and says, "Oh, you're one of those smart ones," was what his reply was. When I lived in Gahanna, Ohio, blackface in a white space, I was pulled over 3 times within the first month I lived there. One of those times, I didn't understand yet that you can decline a search of your car, so I agreed to it, and the officer dumped all my belongings all across the road. When I was younger, I lived off New Bixby at a relatively nice house, and my brother and I were late for school, so the police officer drives up. He says, "What are you two doing at this house?" My mother says, "I live here," and he then proceeds to follow us to school and make sure that, you know, we're not up to any wrongdoings, I guess. Like I mentioned, I didn't really come here with a planned thing to say or any statistics, but these I don't know, the term I guess used that I think is kind of BS is microaggressions, but these things that happen to us, they feed this idea of apathy, this idea of worthlessness, this idea of you matter less than your neighbor. And as someone who lived here my entire life, that doesn't feel all that great. So I didn't come with like anything prepared to say to fix this. I just want us to be seen, to be heard, and to be valued as more than just a potential threat, because that's not what we are. We're people. And yeah, it's just absurd, really, honestly. And that's the I mean, I guess it kind of is just what life is like across the country, but it shouldn't be. And I guess that's all I really had to say. Thank you.